Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. This is Johnny Mac, the gravy guy. In this recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a turkey gravy. Not just any ordinary turkey gravy. I'm going to show you how to make an old-fashioned turkey gravy, just like Grandma used to make. Buckle up, let's go. The turkey has been prepared. It's ready to go into the oven. I've removed all of the giblets, the neck, the heart, the liver, and the gizzard. We'll work with those in a minute. But first, take this turkey, let's pop it into the oven, and then we'll knock out our old-fashioned turkey gravy. Start off with the giblets first. We'll poach these for about an hour. We have the neck, we have the heart, the liver, and the gizzard. You might check the gizzard. Sometimes it has little bits and hard pieces, so check it before you throw it into the saucepan. But put all of the giblets into the saucepan except for the liver. We'll put this into the refrigerator. We're going to poach this for about an hour, but for the last 30 minutes, we'll bring the liver back out and we'll put it in. We don't want to cook it too long. To the giblets, I'm going to add a little bit of onion, some celery leaves, some sprigs of thyme, a bay leaf, a few parsley stems, and some sage, just to give it a little extra flavor. Then I'm going to poach it in water. You can poach it in stock if you like, chicken stock, turkey stock, but I'm just going to poach it in water. Pour the water in. Turn on the heat to high. We want to bring this to a simmer. Once it starts to simmer, reduce the heat to low. We'll simmer this on low for 1 hour. My grandmother would make an old-fashioned gravy and it was a meat lover's delight. She had a secret ingredient, sausage. The sausage, it would go into the stuffing as well as a little bit into the gravy. So it was like a little bit of a surprise whenever you bit into that gravy and bam, there was a nice big piece of sausage in there. So fry up some sausage. I'm doing roughly about half of a pound. Some of this will go into the stuffing and then some will go into the gravy. We'll make the old-fashioned turkey gravy with this pan, with the pan that you fry the sausage in. Keep all of the little bits and pieces as well as the grease. That'll add flavor for our old-fashioned turkey gravy. The sausage is cooked. You can take them out. We'll put the sausage to the side. We'll take care of it a little bit later with the rest of the giblets. But check that out. There's not much grease, which is fine, but there's loads of flavor. Keep this, do not clean it. We're gonna make our old-fashioned turkey gravy in this pan. This looks great. It's been 30 minutes. Now it's time to add the liver. So we have 30 minutes remaining. We wanna put the liver in now. If the liver's cooked too long, then it becomes dry and hard. You don't want that. So for the last 30 minutes, throw it in. So the giblets, they're done. We can take them out. We can put them to the side for our old-fashioned turkey gravy. So the big question is, do you use this poaching liquid in the gravy or do you use a box stock? Now my grandmother, she would strain this out and she would use this poaching liquid in order to deglaze the dripping pan of the turkey. And my goodness, that was filled with loads of flavor. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this poaching liquid in my gravy. So first, let's remove all of the giblets. We'll put those to the side. We'll reserve those for later for our gravy. And now we'll strain this poaching stock. Ah, the smells, it's absolutely delicious. So we'll put this to the side. We'll use this to deglaze the turkey dripping pan. The turkey's done. We'll put it to the side. We'll let it rest and we'll knock out the pan drippings. Here are the pan drippings. They look great. They were cooked with onions, garlic, carrots, celery, some sage, some thyme. To deglaze the pan drippings, I'm going to use the poaching stock. It rendered 2 cups of poaching stock, so I added 1 more cup of chicken stock just to round it out to 3 cups. Turn the heat to medium low. We're not going to reduce this, we're just extracting those flavors. We want all of the pan dripping flavors to come into our liquid so that we can add it to the gravy. If you have a flat bottom spatula, it works best. Scrape the bottom of the pan, scrape the sides. Make sure to get all of that deliciousness into the liquid. And check it out, that garlic, smash it up. Smash that garlic up, get it into that sauce. This is perfect. It's rich, it's dark, it's loaded with flavor. Now we're gonna strain it out and get it ready for this gravy. To begin with, take out all of the big chunks. So the big carrots, the celery, the onions, anything big, try to take it out. It'll help with the straining. It'll keep it from getting all over the place. Grab a bowl, grab a fine sieve, and we'll strain it out. Grab a spoon, give it a tap. My friends, this liquid right here, this is the secret ingredient behind Grandma's old-fashioned turkey gravy. This is what makes it taste so good. You have the poaching liquid that poached with the giblets, then it was used to deglaze that turkey dripping pan. Loads of flavor right here. Now we'll take our fat separator. If you don't have one of these, this is a must-have. And we'll separate out the cooking liquid from the grease. So check it out, look at that. We have a nice thin layer of fat on the top. We're gonna separate that out. We'll use that, so don't throw it away. We're gonna use this for our roux. But first we have to separate out all of the cooking liquid. Pour it until the grease comes right to the edge of the spout. Boom, got it. So we have our grease. Then we'll pour that into another container. We have about 3½ cups of the stock and about a tablespoon of the grease from the turkey drippings. Now it's time to make Grandma proud and throw this gravy together. Grab the saucepan that you used to cook the sausage in. It has all of those bits and pieces in the bottom of the pan, has a little bit of fat, but not too much. Turn the burner up to medium heat. So we have all of our ingredients ready. We have our butter, flour, the giblets, we have the stock and the grease from the turkey drippings. Start off with the grease from the turkey drippings. Pour it on in, that's about a tablespoon. And then we'll add 4 more tablespoons of butter. Melt this down. To this, we're gonna add 5 tablespoons of flour. Grab a whisk, give it a mix. The roux, it should look like wet sand. This is a little bit too dry for me. I'm gonna add 1 more tablespoon of butter. You can always adjust. So there we go, that's what we're looking for. This is more of a wet sand type look, it's bubbling. Watch the heat, you don't wanna burn your roux. Cook this for about 5 minutes. You'll know whenever you're done, whenever you smell a warm, nutty smell. And while we cook the roux to get that flour taste out, right now would be a perfect time to smash that like button to get that algorithm to shoot this video out to all those that might enjoy learning how to make an old-fashioned turkey gravy. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free. And to thank you for your support, I'm gonna show you a picture of a cute puppy. The roux, it looks great. It's cooked for about 5 minutes. I can smell a warm, nutty smell. Now it's time to add our cooking liquids. We have about 3½ cups of that stock that we used to deglaze that turkey dripping pan. Pour it on in. Give it a mix. And you don't have to worry about lumps if you pour a cool liquid into a hot roux or a hot liquid into a cool roux. So as long as you do that, you'll have a lump-free gravy every time. So turn the burner up to medium heat. We want to bring this to a simmer. So now's a perfect time to add the giblets. This is a meat lover's delight. So we have the heart, we have the gizzard, we have the neck meat, we have the liver, and a little bit of the sausage, secret ingredient. Just dump it all in. Scrape the sides and bottom of the pan to get all of those bits and pieces of flavor from the sausage incorporated into the sauce. That just adds tons of flavor. Now that the gravy's starting to simmer, you can reduce the heat to medium-low. Simmer this as long as you like to make it as thick as you desire. I simmered the gravy for about 5 minutes on low. It's nice and thick. Check it out. Look at all of those giblets. It's a delicious old-fashioned turkey gravy. Look how thick it is. Oh yeah, that's good. Adjust the seasoning a little bit. Throw in a little bit of salt. Dash of pepper. Give it a little bit of a stir. And that is how you make Grandma's old-fashioned turkey gravy. You know, it's these holiday meals and festive occasions and gravies like this that my grandmother would make that gave me the passion for cooking. So I hope that you give this recipe a shot, and in turn it builds your passion for cooking as well. Thanks for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. If you're looking for a unique turkey gravy, check out this green peppercorn turkey gravy. It has great flavor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.